Well, wasn't that fun? Yeah, it's either the new Windows update screwing me like it's supposedly screwing a bunch of other Windows users, or I'm back with internet, so I switched to the hotspot for now. So yeah, I don't know. I've had this thing for over this computer for well over a year, so it probably needs to be looked at. So hi, I'm back. Yeah, and you never know, it might be restreamed too. Who knows? So let's put this ticker back up here at a respectable rate of speed, because likes to be in. Yes, hello again, Jim. How are you? Yes, I know. And I was getting into the last song, and there's some good philosophizing one about us Gen Xers. So, yeah. No worries, dude. As long as you're listening, that's all I care about. Because, even though Gen Xers don't give a crap about a lot of things, I am a poet, I am a writer, and all we want is to be heard. Oh, yes. All we want is to be heard, because, sometimes we got something to say, even if it is just nonsense. Yep. All right, so I'm going to start this over. Not with the spiel, the ticker will provide. Let's see here. What do we want to play first? Because, I've been playing a lot of the same stuff. Oh, this is a clean playlist. Let's go back to this other playlist. Let's reach back a little ways. Oh? Not that one. Come on, peoples. Or not. Let's just play this one. Haven't heard this one in a while. Making you dream of warmer climates.
A fuzzy fellow without feet, yet doth exceeding run. All velvet is his countenance, and his complexion done. Sometime he dwelleth in the grass, sometime upon a bough, from which he doth descend in blush upon the passer-by. All this in summer, but when winds alarm the forest folk, he take deaf damask roots in sewing silk. Then finer than a lady emerges in the spring, a feather on each shoulder, you'd scarce recognize him. By men I clept caterpillar, by me, but who am I to tell the pretty secret of the butterfly? A fellow without feet, yet doth exceeding run. All velvet is his countenance, and his complexion done. Sometime he dwelleth in the grass, sometime upon a bough, from which he doth descend in blush upon the passer-by. All this in summer, but when winds alarm the forest folk, he taketh down
Yes, definitely. How is it going this morning, Miss Croggins? Nice of you to join us on this is Redux because technical difficulties is definitely going to have to take the old laptop in to get the serviced probably, or that, or get the Windows 11 update unupdated until they fix it. How is it going, Style? How are you doing? And then I already said to shipmate there, just drive safe. That's all we care about. And yes, definitely hello again. Yes, I think I was trying to do too much at once and had a bunch. Yeah, it's either that, because now I'm on this, so, or this. Probably a combination thereof. So, let's see here. What do we want to listen to? Hopefully everybody else will be getting the notifications and stuff. Although I do get notifications and I don't really get them notified anymore on a lot of stuff. Oh, yeah, it's like, wow, I'm supposed to remember crap. YouTube.
Sweat, we racked our lips, we rang for words to ward off sleep, to warn ourselves to warn. The earth we mounted wound our vows until it fit, and fits the earth we mounted, rouse and rock, we harp, we yawned and tried to yarp and tried to fix, we facted, felt we fact and fan-fed anthem, hammered felt the words were snapping half in heat. The way the melt, what words we'd hoarded halves in holy porous. Meanwhile, tide still tide, and we still wash for sounds to mark and mar. Still wash for sounds to mark and mar. What words we had to help, what words we had. We wielded, kneel, we knelt and wept, we wrung the wet, the sweat. We racked our lips, we rang for words to ward off sleep, to warn ourselves to warn. The earth we mounted wound our vows until it fit, and fits the earth we mounted, roused and rocked, we harped, we yawned and tried to yarb and tried to fix, we facted, felt we fact and fan-fed anthem, hammered felt the words were stagnate, snapping half in heat. The way the melt, what words we'd hoarded halved and holy porous. Meanwhile, tide still wash for sounds to mark and mar. Still wash for sounds to mark and mar.
It's getting close to the bottom of this one, which means I just might have to go make me some. So, yeah, this is really frustrating, you know. This, ugh. There, it went away. Now it's back. All these. Oh, no. Sometimes when they change crap that doesn't need to be changed, I don't know. Like the Windows update that I've been hearing about that's messing with people's computers. Yeah. Haven't heard this one in a while. My mind is.
My mind is a big hunk of irrevocable nothing, which touch and taste and smell and hearing and sight keep hitting and chipping
to keep one from going nude. Nothing to breathe but air, quick as a flash, is gone. Nowhere to fall but off, nowhere to stand but on. Nothing to comb but hair, nowhere to sleep but in bed. Nothing to weep but tears, nothing to bury but dead. Nothing to sing but songs, ah well alas, alack. Nowhere to go but out, nowhere to come but back. Nothing to see but sights, nothing to quench but thirst. Nothing to have but what we've got. Thus through life we are cursed. Nothing to strike but a gate. Everything moves that goes. Nothing at all but common sense can ever withstand these woes. Nothing to see but sights, nothing to quench but thirst, nothing to have but what we've got. Thus through life we are cursed. Nothing to strike but a gate. Everything moves that goes. Nothing at all but common sense can withstand these woes. Nowhere to go but out, nowhere to come but nothing to see but sights, nothing quench but thirst, nothing to have but what we've got. Through life we curse. Whoa, whoa, we are cursed.
I guess I'm in a metal mood this morning.
Tis midnight o'er the dimmer's lonely bosom. Dark, dusky, windy midnight swift are driven. The swelling vapors onward, every blossom bathes its bright petals in the tears of heaven. Imperfect, half-seen objects meet the sight. The other half our fancy must portray. One dull, lengthened sheet of swimming light lies the broad lake. The moon conceals her ray, sketched faintly by a pale and lurid gleam. Shot through the glimmering clouds, the lovely planet is shrouded in obscurity. The scream of owl is silent, and the rocks of granite rise tall and drearily, while damp and dank hang the thick willows on the reedy bank. slowly creep, blackened by foliage and the glutting wave that saps eternally the cold gray steep. Sounds heavily within the hollow cave. All earth is restless from his glossy wing. The heat fowl lifts his head at intervals. Like driving rain come the bursting squalls. All nature wears her dun-dead covering. Tempest is gathered and the brooding storm spreads its black mantle over mountains form, and mingled with the rising roar is swelling from the far hunter's booth, the bloodhounds yelling. The waterfalls in various cadence chiming, or in one loud unbroken sheet descending. Salute each other through the night's dark womb. The moaning pine trees to the wild blast bending are pictured faintly through the checkered gloom. The forest halfway up the mountain climbing resound with crash of falling branches quiver. Their ages mossy trunks, the startled leaps from a leafy land, the swelling river, 'tis broad stream, majestic, deep and slow.
I don't know about you, but I love that one. Midnight by Alfred Lord Tennyson. And the music, the heavy goth just goes with it so well. I've got a couple of versions of it. They're all like light and airy and, not heavy, no distortion. No, that one I like. Yes, coffee, food, heart. The three most important things when you, although I'm guilty of dry eating while I'm driving down the road a lot of times too. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, I actually did my dishes. Well, I wanted to, after I got home from school yesterday, I did a few things and then I fell asleep and woke up about 10:30 last night. And I was up for a while and did dishes and all that stuff. And, I got to make some coffee here because I'm out. All right, let's see here. So, yes, we've experienced technical difficulties. Had to reboot the computer or redo the stream and then get on a different Wi-Fi connection. So it's been a Saturday morning. Who cares if it's freaking Valentine's, I know I'm going to play. Because you know.
I'm all alone in this world, she said. Ain't got nobody to share my bed. Ain't got nobody to hold my hand. The truth of the matters, I ain't got no man. Big boy opened his mouth and said, trouble with you is you ain't got no head. If you had a head and used your mind, you could have me with you all the time. She must I do? He said, share your bed and your money too. Too. He said, share your bed and your money too. Big boy opened his mouth and said, trouble with you is you ain't got no head. If you had a head and used your mind, you could have me with you all the time. He said, share your bed and your money too. Hey, yeah. He said, share your bed and your money too. Money too.
Well, a true friend brings their own coffee and snacks. Hey, Irish. Yeah, we were having technical difficulties and stuff. Wi-Fi, computer, hotspot, reboot, just the usual techno-Thetan shit going on here. So yes, I have to get off my ass and get the my computer serviced, I think. But the key line in that song or that poem is, if you had a head and used your mind, you could have me with you all the time. Yeah, that's the key one. The sharing the bed and the money is just a fringe benefit. You know what they say? Pothead's motto, sharing is caring. All right. Here, let's just go ahead and play A Face, Robert Browning.
If one could have that little head of hers, painted upon a background of pale gold, such as the Tuscan's early art prefers, no shade encroaching on the matchless mold of those two lips which should be opening soft from the pure profile, not as when she laughs, for that spoils all, but rather as if aloft. Yon hyacinth she loves so leaned its staffs, burthen of honey-colored buds to kiss and capture twixt the lips apart this, then her lithe neck 3 fingers might surround. How it should waver on the pale gold ground.
I like that one. Indeed. But like a lot of things when you become an adult, it depends upon context and company. You know, context and company. Oh, Lord. It's too early in the morning, and yes, I have been up too long. I need to put that on a shirt. Yeah, I grew up, especially pre North Carolina. We had me and my two brothers and a couple foster and just kids in and out and limited resources. Yeah, there was many a times I remember impressions, you know, especially with mom. Yeah, me and my mom. Yeah, would be like, cause you know she worked because she had to, and it was always be thankful for what you got. Yeah, of course. Where's it? Right here. Yeah. We had one of the reasons I'm a quick eater is because of that, you know, because we had to finish everything on our plate before we got dessert or seconds or whatever. And oftentimes, mom wasn't eating. Yeah. But things changed over time, and, you know, yeah. Whether I will read this again. Yeah, I'd always is, you know, part of it might be like a trauma. Maybe a trauma response. Yeah. But yeah, we had to eat everything. Yeah, these things, I still hate it. I hate leaving a little bit behind, you know. That's one of the reasons I'm, besides being lazy, it's one of the reasons I'm kind of overweight. Well, these days I'll get to like to the end of a sandwich or something, and I'll get ill. But you know, I created a monster when that now whenever I'm making a sandwich or something, he's all up in my grill. Oh well. Let's see here. We haven't heard this one in a while. Crazy Jane talks with the bishop.
I met the bishop on the road. Those breasts are flat and falling now. Those veins must soon be dry. Live in a heavenly mansion, not in some foul sty. Fair and foul are near of kin, and fair needs foul, I cried. My friends are gone, but that's the truth. No grave, no bed denied. Learned in bodily lowliness and in the heart's pride. A woman can be proud and stiff when on love intent. But love is Pitch's mansion in the place of excrement. For nothing can be sold that has not been rent. His mansion in the place of excrement. For nothing can be so low that has not been rent.
Yeah, yeah, you got a fast metabolism anyways, because you're naturally thin. So at least from what I've seen. Uh and you'd have been classified as someone who had tapeworm. Does she got tapeworm? She eats so much, doesn't gain a pound. Yeah. Yeah, I have to clean out my fridge and do that stuff. I did not. Yeah, one of the reasons I have not up until recently actually thrown food, because I live in the middle of nowhere, right? I can throw scraps and all table scraps and stuff in the way back in the back, is because of my I didn't want George and Bella going out there and getting into it. Now that George and Bella are, yeah, because I walk Phil. He's never been off the leash outside. If I ever get him a fenced-in yard, he ain't gonna know what to do with it. Oh boy, yes, man. Yeah, yes, I recently started. Like I said, I recently started giving Phil a little bit, and I let him lick the plates now. I didn't do that when I had the other two, because I didn't want them fighting. and the grumpiest one of them all was my little Chihuahua. Yeah. So yeah. But I don't want to talk about that right now. Here's one we haven't heard in a while. Get your two-stepping shoes on. This is Bedouin Song. I think this is a really country one. Here we go. I think it is. Yeehaw. I hope so.
From the desert I come to thee, on a stallion shod with fire, and the winds are left behind in the speed of my desire. Under thy window I stand, and the midnight hears my cry. I love thee with a love that shall not die, till the sun grows cold and the stars are old, and the leaves of the judgment book unfold. Look from thy window and see my passion and my pain. I lie on the sands below, and I faint in thy disdain. Let the night winds touch thy brow with the heat of my burning side, and melt thee to hear the vow of a love that shall not die, till the sun grows cold and the stars are old, and the leaves of the judgment book unfold. My steps are nightly driven by the fever in my breast, to hear from thy lattice breathe the word that shall give me rest. Open the door of thy heart, and open thy chamber door, and my kisses shall teach thy lips the love that shall fade no more.
bad there's this lag time.
My fiddle, well, I kendo keep her handy, don't you know? Though I ain't so much inclined to trump the strings and switch the bow, as I was before the timber of my elbows got so dry, and my fingers was more limber, like in caperish and spry. Yet I can plunk and plunk and plink, and tune her up and play, and just lean back and laugh and wink at every rainy day. My playing's only middlin' tunes I picked up when a boy. The kendo sort of fiddlin' that the folks calls corduroy. The old fat gal and rye straw and my sailors on the sea is the old cowtillions I saw when the chice is left to me. And so I plunk and plonk and plink and rose 'em up my bow, and play the tunes that makes you think the devil's in your toe. I was a loose, a romancing, do-less boy, to tell the truth, a fiddlin' and a dancin' and a wastin' of my youth, and actin' and a cuttin' up all sorts of silly pranks that wasn't worth a button of anybody's thanks. But they tell me when I just plink and plonk and plunk and play, my music seemed to have the kinko driving cares away. That's how this here old fiddle's won my heart's enduring love. From the strings across her middle to the screeching keys above, from her apron over bridge and to the ribbon round her throat, she's a wooing, cooing pigeon singing love me every note. And so I pat her neck and plink her strings with loving hands, and listening close I sometimes think she kendo understands.
All right. That one caught me off guard, because that's just a freaking awesome. Where is it? Oh, Ed. Oh, how embarrassing. How embarrassing. Oh, that's live TV for you.
Once I thought I'd found true love, thought that she'd been sent to me by the good Lord above, but it just wasn't meant to be. I got stoned and I missed it, poor me. I got stoned and I missed it, poor me. Now I'm sitting here living in abject misery, such a sad, pathetic sack, it's plain for all to see. I got stoned and I missed it, poor me. So now just what am I gonna do? She canceled my love like I was Pepe Le Pew, and never even told me her reasons why. I got stoned and I missed it, oh my. I got stoned and I missed it, oh my. Now I'm sitting here hanging my head to cry. All I wanna do right now is lay down and die. I got stoned and I missed it, oh my. be obtuse. She banned my heart like I was good old Dr. Seuss. I wish I would have never fallen for her spell. I got stoned and I missed it. Oh, well. I got stoned and I missed motel. I got stoned and I missed, oh well.
Yeah, it's a ear. It's yeah, it's my earworm, and it's remarkable that it's about me. semi autobiographical. I don't know. I did start writing it when I actually had a girlfriend, and it was about the bad relationships and stuff. Because at the time, she and I had a pretty good relationship going. Yeah. Yeah, and it's a hit too. And you know what? I can't wait. It's the lyrics words are getting published in this year's Vortex print edition. So yeah, I can't wait until, and I will tell y'all all about it. I got to get me one of those nice loud Bluetooth boom boxes, and I've already downloaded it onto my phone. And instead of me reciting it, I'm going to play it for them. Oh, I wonder how that's going to go over. Oh, speaking of, okay, go back a couple weeks when me and Pizza and Indigo did that little live, and I said that one poem, Scrambled Eggs, I knew exactly where I wanted to put it, and I did, and I got the notification yesterday that they are accepting it. Yes, so Westward Quarterly, one of my favorite magazines to submit to because they like my stuff. Well, and they got cool stuff in there too. Yeah, it's coming out. That'll be out in the. See, they've got some spots. Too bad Pizza isn't here. I might need to, because they still have some spots open. So hopefully it'll be out in a month or two. I'll let y'all know about it. Yeah, turtles. My sister had a turtle for a while. Her husband found it on the road coming home. They were living. He was. I think at the time he was working in Oklahoma in the gas fields, and they named it Mater because my oldest, my nephew, liked cars. So they named it Mater. He named it, him or whatever. And they had it for a long time. They eventually let him go. But yeah, they took pretty good care of him. He had his own little aquarium. He was on a semi-aquatic, one of those red-eared or whatever. They got the little red marks on their head. He's a pretty cool turtle. Now, I'm bad enough. It's bad enough with that guy over there. Of course, he sleeps most of the time anyways. But yeah. Yeah, I got the notification yesterday. And yeah. Yeah. I get a pet. If you get one, pets need to be cuddly. Like, there's this prairie dog named Poppy that comes up on my Facebook page every once in a while. I'll watch this. This dude is, I don't know. This is the luckiest prairie dog in the world because she's spoiled and cute. Yeah. Why do some varmints have to be so cute? Mm. Not the rats that come around here, but the voles are. They're cute. But yeah, some of the mice, but they're also rodents, and I don't like them in my house. So yeah. Boy, well, it's supposed to rain today, so I'm going to play this one. Rain, Dufu. Yeah.
Roads not yet glistening, rain slight. Broken clouds darken after thinning away. Where they drift, purple cliffs blacken, and beyond, white birds blazing flight. Sounds of cold river rain grown familiar. Autumn sun casts more shadows below. Our brushwood gate out to dry at the village mill. Hulled rice half wet and fragrant. Roads not yet glistening, rain slide. Broken clouds darken after thinning away. Where they drift, purple cliffs blacken, and beyond, white birds blazing flight. Sounds of cold river rain grown familiar. Autumn sun casts moist shadows below. Our brushwood gate out to dry at the village mill. Hollowed rice half wet and fragrant. Sounds of cold river rain grown familiar. Autumn sun casts moist shadows below. Our brushwood gate out to dry at the village mill. Hulled rice half wet and fragrant.
Yeah, she does. But yeah. But you can't, unfortunately, because of us. we've pumped too much heat into the system. It's like a 3rd-degree sunburn. Why do you think we got messed up weather patterns and they're changing around and fluctuating and everything? The system is the homeostasis, the homogeny, the balance in the system has been tipped one way for a while, and all that heat, so that's what it is, it's heat, or energy we've pumped into the system has to express itself some way, and that's the hurricanes and the storms and the this, that, and the others, right? Some people benefit from it, some people don't. It's called the law of unintended consequences. The worst part is the lies and all that stuff have been perpetuated by greedy people and not nice people, and they just recently rescinded freaking environmental regulations here and all this crap, and they're celebrating it like it's a win, but it's not, because it's baked in. It's going to keep getting worse and worse until we reach the point, which will be long, long after you and I and everybody that's alive right now in this world are just memories. It's going to get worse and worse. Why do you think I'm glad I never had kids, even though I wanted to have them? My nephews, I feel sorry for the world that, I'm not going to say the baby boomers, but don't want to blame all the things on the baby boomers. Like, my ex-father-in-law blaming everything on the millennials. But yeah, it's greedy people. It makes me angry, because the only thing I can do is try my little bit. And just survive certain aspects of life, the occasional heavy rain that comes by, and I'm lucky where I live has an okay climate. But you got Kathy over there, severe droughts, and now they're going to get washed away. Irish, yeah, well, it rains a lot there anyway, so but yeah. Enough of me philosophizing and all that stuff. Let's play this one.
Of racy sap and gum out of the old dark forest come, where birds their beaks like hammers wield, and pith is pierced and bark is peeled, where the green walnut's outer rind gives precious bitterness to the wind. Lurks the honey in the flower. A subtle effluence floats around, where sheet that shoot let's break the ground, and in each blossom's magic cup, from infinite deeps a thought comes up. In winter's bud that bursts in spring, nut of autumn's ripening, in acrid ball beneath the mold, sleeps the elixir strong and old, that rosy crucian sought in vain, that renews itself again. Rich as purple berry juice, and what school polished Gemma thought is like a rune from nature. He is a poet who loves wild thyme and honeydew. And sings with morning freshness on his wings, and a gold burden on his thighs. The pollen dust of centuries.
Yeah, because I'm a godless heathen too.
Here in the South is all that man can know of beauty, all the wonder, all the power, all the unearthly color, all the glow. Here in the South, which withers like a flower. Here in the South, which fades as hours pass and droops and dies and rots and is forgotten sooner by ages than the mirroring glass in which it sees its glory still unrotten. Here in the flesh, within the flesh behind, swift in the blood and throbbing on the bone. Beauty yourself, the universal mind, eternal April wandering alone. The God, the Holy Ghost, the atoning Lord. Here in the flesh, the never yet explode. is all that man can know. Of beauty, all the wonder, all the power, all the unearthly color, all the glow, here in the self which withers like a flower. Here in the self which fades as hours pass and droops and dies and rots and is forgotten sooner by ages than the mirroring glass in which it sees its glory still unrotten. Here in the flesh, within the flesh behind, swift in the blood and throbbing on the bone. Beauty herself, the universal mind, eternal April wandering alone. The God, the Holy Ghost, the atoning Lord, here in the flesh, the never yet explored.
I don't know about you, but I find that one really freaking cool, especially the part where they, speed up and everything. During the instrumental part of it, it's just amazing. And I tend to believe, or I want to believe, I know correlation is not necessarily causation, but sometimes I think the better the poem, the better the instrumentation that Suno brings into the mix, like that one. That's a freaking awesome poem. And then when you put the right genre with it, yes, I'm very, very cognizant of genre right now because I'm going to be doing a genre analysis. I thought I was going to be doing it on the museum exhibit I'm supposed to be helping with. But it's got me in, but the museum exhibit, no, I'm going to do it on one of these live streams. I'll probably do it as a live stream. Analyze myself doing one of these as a live stream. I'll figure that part out later. But yeah, and because this is a genre. Look at all we've got here. These, it's the different types. It's a multimodality. We've got text. We've got a ticker here. We got scrolling text. That's different. We got static text. They're all different sizes. And then you've got my background here and how I do the different settings and everything. And then you've got the music I play, the poems that I choose, and that we and that and me talking right now. It's all part of the whole thing. It's going to take me a while to get my head around it, but I'll definitely figure something out. Yeah. Or I'll just ask ChatGPT, hey, give me some ideas. Because I know I don't want to use it as but well, yeah, at least I don't have it ask me ideas for poetry. I come up with that on my own. But yeah, I tend to better even, like bookends, for example. That one is a freaking awesome, and it's an awesome track. It's got that great breakdown in it and everything. And that's what Suno came up with. And then like this one, for example, Poem 10 by Edmund Spencer. I love this one. I have it as heavy psychedelic funk, but you can also hear like the Bugle Boy from Company B style in the vocals and everything in it. So, and I love it, and it's often an earworm. So I'm going to play it. Enjoy. Yes, it's all pretty good.
merchant's daughters did ye see? So fair a creature in your town before, so sweet, so lowly, and so mild as she, adorned with beauty's grace and virtue's store. Her goodly eyes like sapphires shining bright, her forehead you are. Her cheek is like apples which the sun hath rutted, her lips like cherries charming men to buy. Her breasts like to a bowl of cream then crudded, her paps like lilies budded, her snowy neck like to a marble toe, and all her body like a palace fair, ascending Vivian with many a stately stare, to honor and chastity, sweet boy. Why stand ye still, ye virgins in amaze? Deep on us so to gaze, whilst ye forget your former lay to sing, to which the woods did answer and your echo ring. And all her body like a palace fair, ascending the air with many a stately stair, to honor seat and chastity, sweet boy. Stand ye still, ye virgins in amaze. Sleep on her so to gaze, whilst ye forget your former lay to sing, to which the woods did answer, and your echo ring.
Well, I did have a proper biscuit for breakfast this morning with, bacon and sausage and egg and cheese. My loaded. Put a little strawberry preserves in there, and that really gets Phil all whiny. he loves that part. So yes, they're cookies. we know what you're talking about when you refer to biscuits, though. I'm pretty sure if I ever get the chance to visit that area of the world, which hopefully sooner rather than later, although some shit's got to calm down and I got to get through school, I'll call them biscuits just to fit in. Yep. Hey, sometimes I like to take like leftover the hibachi I get every once in a while, and I'll take it and I'll did it? Wow. Okay. That's funny, YouTube. Oh, yeah. Yummy, Kathy. See, without the comma between the yummy and the Kathy, it's like Kathy is yummy. Not. But yeah, I like to take my old leftover Chinese. I'll scramble up some eggs and I'll throw it with some usually soy sauce when I throw in the leftovers and heat that up for breakfast. Probably the yummy Kathy. Oh, wow. So, yeah, she didn't put a comma in between the yummy and the Kathy. She was calling you yummy. What you? I don't know. Yes, definitely sounds yummy. Who knows? Who knows? It's funny. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, it's all mission placement. That's one of the things we go over a lot in the poetry workshop class. All about punctuation, whether it lacks punctuation, whether it has punctuation. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh my. Oh, where's Joe? And we need her. Or Sophia, where are those two when we need them? Oh yes. Oh yeah, this is oh yeah, I'm just like analyzing all this stuff in the back of my brain. Yeah. Yes, in the back of the old brain pan. All right, I'm gonna play this one because this is the one that got cut off at in the earlier, live stream, and I like it anyways.
Small for what is well, because between two you simply from me, I mean, who goes with who? The bedclothes say, as I and you go kiss away, the data given
either that or the implied cannibalism. No, because we're down to, well, on the subscriber count, we're down to 465 again. There's no sense, you know. We were up to 471, and 6 people get kicked out, or 6 accounts get kicked out. It freaking pisses me off. But I'm glad we have fun, you know, because, you know, subscriber anxiety games and all that shit aside. Oh, they're missing it this morning, aren't they? Oh, yeah. Like I said, too bad Joe and Sophia and a few other people aren't here. But yeah. All right. So we are at, well, close to 2 hours. Well, with the other one, I'm not going to count the other one. All right. This is fun. If it wasn't fun, I wouldn't doing it. Oh, I was going to play. No, I didn't play that one. At least I don't think if I don't, no, I'm probably play. Here, I haven't played this one yet. Here. It's Edgar Allan Poe.
Thou hast that love for which my soul did pine, a green isle in the sea, love, a fountain and a shrine, all wreathed with fairy fruits and flowers. Motionless our God. Alas, with me the light of life is gone. No more. Such language holds a solemn sea to the sands upon the shore. Shall bloom the thunder-blasted tree, or the stricken eagle soar. And all my days are trances, and all my nightly dreams are where thy gray eye glances, and where thy footstep gleams in one ethereal dances. By what eternal stream
Well, Joe, I love it. It all started back with cookies. Irish, of course, talking about cookies. And then, I'm talking about biscuits and food. And then Kathy goes, well, she's got some chicken teriyaki she's making up for breakfast. And Jennifer goes, yummy Kathy, without putting the comma in there. And YouTube thought that, I guess, either Jennifer was flirting or wanted to have Kathy for breakfast, the cannibalism aspect of it. And it just went downhill from there, the sexy stuff and all that crap, the spicy stuff, And then I said, too bad Joe and Sophia ain't here. And now you are. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Lord. Oh, you can't make this crap up. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yep. Because she did, Mama. Remember. What? She didn't put in that comma because punctuation is critical sometimes. And I'm a gentleman, so I must refrain on how yummy Kathy or any other lady out there might be or might not be, because, this is YouTube after all, and not real, well, not the immediate real life. Oh, well. Yes. And that didn't get held for review. I'm still thinking it's the cannibalism aspects of it. Oh, well, it's one of those. You just had to be, I guess. Oh, I love it. 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 Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Joe. Oh, I'm a stinker sometimes.
My body when it is with your body, it is so quite new a thing. Muscles better and nerves more. I like your nerves, you're small. I like your body. I like what it does. I like its house. I like to feel the spine of your body and its bones and the trembling smoothness in which I will again and again and again kiss. I like kisses and I like the thrill of under music new.
Phil's starting to dream. He's dreaming. Oh yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. Shh, be quiet. Phil's dreaming. Yeah. Well, I wake up stupidly early. Yeah, you know, most days. Oh, because like they say, the bladder always wins. Yeah, it's yeah, that's a E. Cummings. Yes, I'd rather have the yummy delights than the arc. You know, but I'm a gentleman. What can I say? Gentlemen and nice guys finish last in this world sometimes. Yeah, it's something I know too much about. I hate to say it, but you know, what can I say? I'm just damaged that way. Yes, the puppers. Oh, one of the reasons that I stick around. No, I have a lot of reasons to stick around. Yeah, you'll just at least you have some replay crew. Let's see here. We did that one. Let's do. What shall we do this time? Let's do this one. It's been almost a week since I've played this one.
Him who struck that foreign string, I ween his heart has ceased to care. Then why dost thou such feelings bring to my sad spirit, old guitar? It is as if the warm sunlight in some deep glen should lingering stay when clouds of storm or shades of night have wrapped the parent orb away.
then why dost thou such feelings bring to my sad spirit? Oh, guitar, it is as if the warm sunlight in some deep glen should lingering stay when clouds of storm or shades of night have wrapped the parent orb away.
I love that one. Of course, I like most of them anyways. If I didn't, I wouldn't play them. And if they sucked, I'm pretty sure you, at least I hope y'all would tell me. In a nice way, of course. Oh, yeah. All right. What are we going to play next? Because, yeah, I'm going to probably play for another. What we got here? We're at the 146, almost 150 mark, hour 50. Let's go for a couple more. And then let's, where is it? Are we in here? We've been, oh no, not in here. We've been kind of doing a lot of heavier stuff. Let's step back a little bit. And let me find them. Step back a little bit. Oh, I haven't had that one in a while. Oh, I hate dead air. Let's step back. Ah! Here. Birds. Let's kind of rein it in a little bit.
Birds are singing round my window, tunes the sweetest ever heard. And I hang my cage there daily, but I never catch a bird. So with thoughts my brain is peopled, and they sing there all day long, but they will not fold their pinions in the little cage of song. Birds are singing round my window, tunes the sweetest ever heard. And I hang my cage there daily, but I never catch a bird. So with thoughts my brain is people, and they sing there all day long, but they will not fold their pinions in the little cage of song. Within this black hive tonight, there swarm a millions, bees passing in and out the moon, escaping out the moon, bees returning through the moon. Silver bees intently buzzing. Silver earth is a waxen cell of the world comb, and I a drone, lying on my back, lipping honey, drunk with that silver honey. Wish that I might fly past the moon and curl forever in some far-off farmyard flower. Within this black hive tonight, there swarm a million bees, bees passing in and out the moon, bees escaping out the moon, bees returning through the moon, silver bees intently buzzing, silver honey dripping from the swarm of bees. Earth is a waxen cell of the world comb, and I a drone lying on my back, lipping honey, getting drunk with that silver honey. Wish that I might fly out past the moon and in some far off farmyard. Flower.
I love that one. I also love this one. Marathon Runner.
If I have run my course and seek the pearls, my psyche fain would drink at Merlin and rest content in wine and nectar cup. Who knows but that the gods have found me whole, and in their stewardship of man would bless the sweating lover fickle man once knew. I know that I might pull the tendon bands that hold my soul together, might bend each nerve and muscle, spirit fain would keep, that I might hear the maddening cheers of men who, when the morrow dawns, forget the games and cast instead the dice in marketplace. But I have found sweeter peace than fame, and in the evening dwell on heights divine. Betwixt my lips a rose from Cupid's hands, upon my brow the laurel belvedere entwines from tree beside the throne of Zeus, and flowing from my speech Athene's words dip long in wisdom's fount to heal the soul. Sweeter than fame, and in the evening dwell on heights divine. Betwixt my lips a rose from Cupid's hands, upon my brow the laurel belvedere entwines from tree beside the throne of Zeus, and flowing from my speech Athene's words dip long in wisdom's fount to heal the soul.
You know, I just had an idea. Yeah. Stop the presses. Brian had an idea. No, for my genre analysis thing. Okay. check this out. I'll have to do probably a script maybe and some predetermined tracks, but I'll do a 30-minute live stream. Check this out. Say a 30-minute live stream, and then I'll do a live stream of me doing a live genre analysis on that 30-minute live stream. And then, YouTube can help me with the transcripts and all that stuff. I can polish it up, and then basically doing the live. This Dr. Cody is just this awesome guy. He lets us do all kinds of creative, and he wants us to be creative and innovative. Like one young lady, one young girl one person in the class is planning on doing a genre analysis of a syllabus in the form of a syllabus. And I was going to do the one on my museum exhibit, but no. I think this is a little better. Yeah. So pretty soon we'll be watching me. Well, you'll be watching me watch me analyze what I do. I hope. It's gonna be fun. Because without a little fun, life is boring. But it can't always be fun, Got to know one without the other, because if you have nothing in comparison, nothing to compare it to, then you're just, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that one. All right. I think. Yeah, I don't need to think too much now, do I?
This plowman dead slept out of doors many a frozen night, and merrily answered staid drinkers, good bedmen and all bores. At Mrs. Greenland's hawthorn bush, said he, I slept, none knew which bush above the town. Beyond the drover, 100 spot the down. In Wiltshire, and where now at last he sleeps, more sound in France that to his secret keeps. This plowman dead in battle slept out of doors many a frozen night, and merrily answered staid drinkers, good bedmen and all bores. At Mrs. Greenland's hawthorn bush, said he, I slept, none knew which bush above the town. Beyond the drover, 100 spot the down. In Wiltshire, and where now at last he sleeps, more sound in France that to his secret keeps. Above the town, beyond the drover, 100 spot the down. In Wiltshire, and where now at last he sleeps, more sound in France that to his
secret keeps.
All right, let's see here. I'm going to wrap up now. So I'm going to play one more. But you know what happens when I wrap things up? I have to do this. Change the ticker here and the speed. Because, you know, we like to be in mosey time. Not in a hurry. Even though, yeah, sometimes. Yep, we have to be. But not around here. I like chill. Oh, well, even when I'm uptight. All right, my friends, out there and have that awesome day. I'm going to end with I'm going to wrap up this one with an original to get your toe tapping a little bit, get the old blood pumping. You know, where is it? In here? It should be in here. I put it in here. Yes, this is one I wrote last semester as a joke for a class assignment. And it turned into a pretty good poem and a really good track. It's a prayer for a poem. May you have your prayers answered today.
I wish I could write a poem today that I could turn in for the assignment. A poem that would be a grade A example of my mere and meager talent. I wish I could write a poem that's good enough that a magazine would print it. A poem that just might possibly could say exactly what I mean when I meant it. I wish I could write a poem, you know, that could change the cold, cruel world. A poem out of which peace would grow, spreading through everyone who heard. I wish I could write a poem, and I perhaps will, and perhaps I will not. A poem that I'll be remembered by, even if the rest of me gets forgot. I wish I could write a poem, and yes, I will when one pops up in my head. A poem that I'm sure you can guess will say exactly what it is that I said.
All right, my friends. Thanks for dropping by, spending a little bit of time with me, despite all the technical difficulties and stuff earlier. So, yeah, it all got worked out there. So, with all the laughs and all the yucky, yeah, it's been a great one. I love how these are sometimes. Yes, and it's a Saturday. Who cares if it's Valentine's Day? I don't, because I'm single. Plain and simple. If I wasn't single, I really would give a fuck. But right now, I don't. Yep. Hey, at least I admit it. Oh, Lord. Save me from myself. All right, my friends. Like the ticker says, I will y'all have an awesome day out there. And yes, I'll be working on stuff and in and out and stuff. And hopefully I'll see some of y'all out there in the chats later, depending on what's going on. Because, it's Saturday and it's going to rain here. So it's not like I have anything better to do at the moment besides homework and interact with you guys. So in the meantime, if you need it, grab more coffee because I'm almost through with my second. Well, if I go fill it up now, technically it'll still be my second. So, y'all go out there, have that awesome day. Tell your friends. We need more listeners. We need more viewers. We need more watchers. But because YouTube ignores me, so yeah, screw you, YouTube. I'll probably lose 10 after that one. Who knows? But yes, we're still here, still doing, still going. And I'll probably see y'all in the morning. Instead of 6:30, I'll go on at 7 or something like, who knows? And then back on Monday, because Monday I don't have my morning class, so I can do a little longer one. But who knows? We'll figure it out when we get there. In the meantime, I'm going to shut up now. Bye. Thanks.